Or reasons I'll get to in about 2 seconds. Hello, Night Wraith. Hello, Kitty. What is going on? Welcome to an exciting evening of Roar Stream. So, let's go upstairs. We'll talk about this. Let me see. I don't actually push the button. Here we go. So, I changed my stream avatar the other night. I was really tired and really creative and decided on a different style of stream avatar. Let me get this music out of here. 1 second. We need something a little more chill to get into our evening. And I didn't want to come out of the water in that scene because I look kind of like a horrifying monster. So I'm going to pop out in this scene instead. God damn it. In this scene instead. 1 second. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. And why don't I have this? Can I even have, where even is this? I need to link you. Sorry, I'll be with you guys in 1 second. There we go. That's not gonna work. I'll have that next time. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Hi, it's me. So this is a avatar from the game King's Quest VI. His name is Jollo. And I looked at him and I thought, well, he's really blurry when you get up close. I looked at him and I thought, you know what? He looks like an interesting change of pace. I don't know if I'm going to keep him. I don't know if that's going to be the new thing. We'll have to see. Let me know feedback in the future because I need to switch out the old turkey, but I don't know what to do. I'm such a terrible artist that I don't really know what to draw, and everything I draw ends up being terrible, such as the turkey that I made. So let's take a look at our game today. Our game today is Viscera Cleanup Detail. I hate GOOP. I have been very much on record that I am a hater of GOOP. This game, actually, let me look at the, I don't know if I've actually looked at the store page information. In Viscera Cleanup Detail, which apparently, 1 second here. You need to go under here. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Where's my screen? What even happened? There we go. Viscera. Viscera. I keep saying Viscera. It is Viscera, isn't it? Because it's like the viscera of cleaning up GOOP. What's going on, Tormented One? You step into the boots of a space station janitor tasked with cleaning up the various horrific sci-fi horror events. Instead of machine guns and plasma rifles, your tools are a mop and bucket. That hero left a mess, and it's up to you to deal with the aftermath. So the point of this game is like when things happen in movies and stuff, they just leave. The heroes just leave a whole mess of things that they may have caused. And you know what? Somebody has to clean that shit up. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be the people that clean that shit up. And I hate GOOP so much, and I'm glad that we are going to be the primary removers of GOOP for the next short little while. Hold on. What happened to my... damn it. Can I actually get back to that? I can. Objectives. I'd like to see that a little closer. Hold on. I pushed the button too fast. Herf. I have played this game before when I did the holiday mode a little while ago. So, Roar, occupation, hygiene technician. The company has got an easy assignment lined up for you here in this sector. Mutated vegetation, the focus of this facility, was being studied and biologically engineered in the Athena station, has escaped and wrought havoc upon the facility. You are to conduct yourself hastily and within company protocols as per your contract. Operations must be resumed within the facility as soon as possible, so you are to be thorough and professional or prepare to face the full extent of the company's legal department. So, more or less, This is a company that was apparently studying plants, mutated vegetation, something like a, I don't know, like a poison ivy sort of situation. And things very clearly got out of hand. So unfortunately, it seems some people may have experienced unfortunate ends. And while this is very sad, immediate first good start. Immediate good start. There we go. While what happened is extremely sad, somebody does have to clean things up, and we are going to be respectful and positive and treat these poor people with dignity and respect. Where is the incinerator? Probably should have figured that. There it is. So more or less what we need to do is pick shit up and clean things. That is the thick and thin of our goals here. This plant is run on capitalism. You know, like this plant needs to be open again. They've got some serious government contracts with mutated plants. They need to get this shit back up and running. You know, I'm going to save all of these. So I don't know what the lore is, if anything, for this game, but I know that there are like little flash drives that you can pick up, so we do need to grab as many of those as we can. Also, what we need to get... Kitty, you asked if this game was going to be gross. You asked if it was going to be gross. It might be a little. Very respectful, but hate to be that guy. Your goose looks funny, kind of Scottish. I've changed up the avatar a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to keep the avatar. He was just a change of pace that I made when I was very, very sleepy. How are you, Grandfather? How's it going? Have you played Viscera Cleanup Simulator? Or Viscera, excuse me. I gotta be more cognizant of the name. Like, it's not Viscera, it's Viscera. Essentially, it's Power Wash Sim, except instead of dirt, it's other stuff. It's other stuff that we are cleaning. I don't even want to know what this is. Also, I do forget that this game actually has a throw button. I don't know how much of this game I have played where I've been doing it like this. See this little bullet casing? I don't anymore. See this little bullet casing? I've been going over here, going in here, and dropping. That's how I've been doing so much of this. And it's like, I'm making it so much harder for myself. There's like a lot of maps for this, and what's really extremely satisfying about this game, it's the same sort of satisfaction you get from a lot of these simulators, like Lawn Mowing Simulator, Power Wash Simulator. You are taking something that is incorrect. You are taking a factory that was simply manufacturing horrible mutated plants. And now they can't run their operation anymore because of the incidents. So our job is here to fix that. Can I clean with the Viscera? There's so much goop. So many goopy pieces over here. And honestly, it's extra satisfying for me. Something was drawn here. I don't know what that says. Oh well. That sounds like a them problem. Where is my water? So see, now you get to like this, and once the water gets this dirty, once the water gets that dirty, you just, in a fit of rage, just throw it all across the goddamn floor. Because honestly, the whole goal is to make things cleaner, sure. But why make things cleaner when you can just throw a bunch of bloody water right on the ground like a stupid fucking idiot? That's what I like. That's the kind of thing I like to do. Damn it. It's such a mess over there. I don't even want to look at it right now. That huge mess right in front of the incinerator. I've been testing it out. I've been making sure that my computer's been able to play it. I'm pretty sure it's been able to play it. There's something up there. There's goop up there. And I've been playing the Shinobi Warrior mission, which is mostly this, but it's basically like ninja stuff, like you're playing Ninja Gaiden. Every day it's the same. More teeth, more teeth. I didn't take this assignment just so I could make mutated alien plant species. I had hoped to make new exotic forms of recreational bonsai whatever, but all I seem to get funding for is more dangerous plant life. Each one more deadly than the next. I'm putting in a petition to get reassigned. Maybe I can get my old job back. Working with radioactive Brussels sprouts was safer than this shit. Herbert, sorry to tell you, you didn't make it.
Welcome back to the program. This is New Vegas.
You didn't make it, Herbert.
I'm not coming on too strong. This just when refugees told us the Legate took over an underperforming
1 second.
squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. Also in the headlines, during his visit to Hoover Dam, an attempt on the life of NCR President Aaron Kim was stopped by a quick-thinking civilian. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultras. The Ultralux. Live life in the land of...
We don't want to interrupt Mr. New Vegas. Very cool that it reset the song. It's not supposed to reset the song. It's not supposed to reset the song. Everything I code is a mess. What is it called when you have too many aliens? Extraterrestrials? Extra... It doesn't make sense. Like extraterrestrials would make sense. I need like a container. Where are the containers? They're over there. I need to get rid of all these body parts all over here. This does look fun. This game is fun. If you are a fan of any of the style of games where you are cleaning things up. Oh, this. Okay. 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 If you're into the kind of game where you are like cleaning things up and making things, it's just the kind of game that's satisfying to sort of lean back and think, man, I could watch a podcast or just chill out to this kind of game. Have a nice discussion. Jesus, these guys are heavy. These guys are so big that it's almost not worth putting them into the containers. It's just, I might as well just pick them up and carry them over to the furnace. Once you get rid of all the people, all the big body parts, a lot of it is just mopping up. But you know, you got to take care of the big stuff first. The little body parts I will put into a container, which I think I'll need. Unfortunately, sometimes you pick up these containers that you are putting stuff into, and the container dispenser will just drop organs. It'll just drop organs on you, which is, I'm not gonna lie, a little annoying. It basically just makes the entire section of the container completely disgusting, and it's like, what? Am I a joke to you? Yep. Nice. All of the flash drives I'm going to put into my little janitor box over there. I need more water. I don't know if there's anything special you get for picking up flash drives, but that's what I'm going to. That's what I'm my working theory is that there's something special with flash drives. It's going to be my water jug for way over there. Now, the most systematic way of doing it is little by little. You know, you got to start somewhere. So you might as well start here. That already making a mess. Already making a damn mess. In there, please. There you go. You gotta scan them at the station on the end of the corridor near the door. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. I did not know that. I'm just gonna put it there for now. I'll screw with that later. The other end of the other door. God! I don't even know what happened there. Ooh-wee. Okay, that's fine. Just making a mess. I haven't played this in a long time. I'm gonna scan this over here. There we go. Please swipe your card and pull the crank. Oh God, no, this isn't. Isn't this like leaving? Yeah, this is like leaving. I'm not doing that yet. Oh God, everything's a fucking mess. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this back over here and not make a mess this time. We have made more of a mess than there was when we started. You go over here. Perfect. All right. I need a container. I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. Just going to get everything mopped up first. Now that all the bloody stuff is gone, I'm going to get everything mopped up. Also, there's a container right there. I can put the bullet casings in that, probably. I'm assuming it wants me to clean, like, just the regular old trash, too. Like the Chinese food containers. I'm going to very carefully move this. Here we go. It scratches a very similar itch to Power Wash. Like, very much the same style of, oh man, that feels nice. I'm going to put you right here. Is there anything in here? Is there water in here? No. I didn't think there was. I'm bound to, at some point, right-click on the water and send the stupid water container flying. Because I think, yeah, that's what happens. Also, hold on one second. I don't know if you're aware of the barrels in the boxes, but they supposedly go into specified locations. For example, barrels go into this corner. I don't even know what emoji that is. And now where the yellow demarcation are marked barrels. Really? I did not know that. Like, so like this, I'm supposed to like move I'll have to take a look at that. That's not it. That's talking about the plant matter. That's talking about the plant detritus, so I'll take a look at that later. Jeez, this is more intense than I thought. I played the Santa map, and I thought the first mission would be like, hey, here's your mop. Good job. Get going. There's going to be some goop on the ground. Take care of it. No, it's like straight up, here's your job. Get to it, dipshit. We got to get this place open. Interesting. So I don't know where... So... Barrels go into this corner. You're in now. Oh, there's a yellow marker that says barrels? It sure does. Good call. Thank you. So I can put this barrel in here. Excellent. You know, that might explain... I feel like as I'm doing this, I might have tried to play this mission many years ago, like on my own, and I wasn't able to finish it. I wonder if this is something that would have had to do with it. Here's a barrel. All these barrels. Only if you want 100%. I mean, if it helps, I'll give it a shot. Here, a box I'll take. I'll put the boxes over here for now. Everything's looking good over here. Let me take out the old goop the old goop meter, which I think there's still way too much goop for me to discern at the moment. There we go. Let's get rid of all the blood and all the alien goop. That's not alien goop. I keep calling it alien goop. It's not. I think that water's about toast. I'll give it one more shot, but I think that water's about ready to go. Where's my ag container? Here you go. Put you here. Put you here. Perfect. See how annoying that is? You're trying to get a waste container, and it just gives you some organs. It's like, damn it, I'm not... That's the opposite of what I wanted. What's really annoying is when when it gives you multiple in a row. You've got a segment of intestine, like this one right here. Nice. Let's put you right here. I need to. It's way too early to be thinking about using the monitor. Put it away. There you go. There you go. The mission indicator said that this would take roughly, it estimated roughly an hour. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what it's basing that on. Hello, Feelanoid. Have you played King's Quest 6? Because this is Jalo from King's Quest 6. I didn't draw this. This is a from King's Quest 6. I'm just testing it out. It's no, I'm not I'm not fully invested on it yet, but I am very much. Is this water ready to go? I am definitely gonna switch up the avatar soon. The turkey has done its duty. It's been like 9 months now. It's time. I need to switch. I need to switch it up. I do like Jalo, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure he has the. I'm not sure he has the juice, as it were. It seems to be working good with the eyes, mouth, general bopping. Well, fortunately, I was able to get like on the spritersresource.com, not a sponsor. You're able to get like the actual sprite resource. Why am I walking all the way over here? Take this. First of all, I want to see how long we have before this water is gross. I think I might be able to do it one more time. Let's see. At a certain point, if your shit's too gross, it just yeah, there we go. Once you hit a certain point, it just makes things more gross than had you not done anything at all. The problem is, I'm not a good enough artist to make anything like actually worthwhile. Like the turkey is cute, but I don't know. I've tried to make things in the same style as the turkey. It all looks like shit. It all looks awful. It all looks terrible. I don't know if this is trash, but it's getting thrown away anyways. Boxes, barrels, doodle-doodle-doo. How are you feeling, Noid? Are you ready? Are you ready to do some Viscera, or at least for tonight? So we are getting towards the end of Spooky Month. We will be going back to relatively normal programming. Like, I don't typically play games like Resident Evil: The Village, although now that I have, that might change things because that game was sick. That game was awesome. The game ruled. This is just a backdrop. I mean, that's the, same with pretty much all of those kind of games. Don't reset the song. Don't reset the song. You're going to misbehave. You're going to misbehave. I'm just going to play the song on YouTube then. Be like that. Also, I'm not supposed to be a monitor capture. I'll just play the song on YouTube then. Be that way. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry I left you on a huge block of fire there. Ghibli Jazz. The radio's been working fine for days. It's just being stubborn now. Ah, you're so loud now. There we go. Ugh. Came back to a scene of hell. I didn't actually look up many mods for Resident Evil 6. Excuse me, The Village, whatever number it is. Who cares? I don't know if there are many. Maybe I looked for like 2 seconds, but I didn't find anything. 8? There's 8 mods? Or there's 8 mods that do that. Because that would be awesome. How sick would it be if there was... Well, no, that would never work. The models would be so janky. I mean, I guess it could work, but... where's the... Okay, so over here, is this where it says boxes? Crates, okay. So the barrels go to that side, and the crates go to the other side. For a number of mods, that's not 8. It's infinity mods. Man, I was so sad when the big lady was not the whole focal point of the game. But you know what? We had a good time anyways. They literally highlight 8. Oh, I completely misunderstood what you were saying. It's Resident Evil 8. Gotcha. And because it says 8 in the logo. Is this something I need? What is this? What is this? What does the broom do? What is the point of the broom? Is this just something I can make dirty as well? I can't imagine this is... this is the intended purpose of this. I need a crate. I get so distracted in this game. I'm like, where do I go? Where do I go? Let's clean this. I think you could put all the shell casings together with the broom. That's true. Small physics objects. I think I just got... Oh, here's some small physics objects. I think I'm going to make them gross, though, so I need to clean it. Okay. Do you think the intended... This can't be the intended purpose, can it? I guess it could. This is not faster. I'm not sure if that's faster or not, but it is a way we can mess with stuff, I guess. Well, I will not be becoming a Viscera cleanup simulator streamer. I'll say that much. I've still got quite a few maps left in Power Wash before we even consider needing a new casual cleaning game. Plus, you know, there's games to play, man. We got stuff to do. I need another crate. I need to clean this whole area out. I need to clean it systematically because I'm getting distracted again. Here's another letter. There's some really weird shit going down. We're not allowed in the sanctuary, but it's a freakish walking around plant. Oh no! It caught fire! Oh, I wonder what they said. Oh no! It's also why the broom isn't a default item. It really isn't that useful. Didn't you play a little bit of weren't you on a Viscera cleanup kick like a few weeks ago, Feelanoid? Am I misremembering? I need you here. At least it wasn't dirty. At least it wasn't dirty that time. Hup! I got one more out of this. Sometimes Note will have a key code. Well, that's a shame because I'm pretty sure they wrote something in the ground in blood. So that might be that might be a key number that I forgot. I'll never learn about. It feels like it was recent, was it not? Oh God! Please tell me I'm not going to get up there and there's a whole nother huge room. Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, at that point, this water is just disgusting. Now, I know there are ways to make this game more efficient, or maybe there isn't. Maybe there just is not an efficient way to do this, but there's ways to make it more efficient. Maybe by not picking up... I need a crate over there so I could just drop the viscera it launches out at me. Here's what we're gonna do. A failure to plan is planning to fail. So we're going to get a couple of these ready to go. One more. This will be my personal water. I'm going to take this. Now I can just grab one. I don't have to worry about maybe there's going to be some viscera to go clean up. Oh my dick! Ooh-wee! Hoo boy! That was the E button. That throws it. You're not supposed to do that. Like that. If I do it like this, that's what happens. Ooh! Not gonna get mad. Not gonna get mad. Just gonna drop it up here. Ooh. That's the other thing that makes Power Wash a little more satisfying. There's no way to make anything dirtier in Power Wash Simulator, which is something I appreciate. So I have been...
Get big mad with your smell.
I am so big mad. I have been obsessed the last day and a half with this new project I've been working on. It is basically... like, say the next 30 seconds would be a video. It's me talking, rabble, rabble, rabble. Oh, I need to go get a crate. Let me go grab one. You know what's cool about crates? I hate it when it drops shit. So what would happen is it would cut out that whole middle section where I wasn't talking because it would be underneath a volume layer, and it would just be just the talking and the commentary and the game sounds, like where I'm being quiet when I'm like walking, because it's a live show. You know, sometimes I'm just not jabbering at all times of the day. It would make an actual video, I don't know, some form of ready to edit video, I guess. I don't know. It's working really well. I've still got to work on it, but that's been my passion project the last day or so. And yeah, and I put it up on YouTube. The last video of 1 second. The last video of the game we just played, Resident Evil 8. That's up, and it worked really well. Can I throw this thing in the? This is a jukebox. And I'm going to throw it in the furnace because it plays some of the most hideous music I've ever heard. So that one, I think Tormented before was saying that that the things need to be scanned, the little flashcards. In the Shinobi Warriors DLC I've been playing, I've got so many flash drives in my stupid little locker. Inform us of the varied softness of my cat's fur. Mark is extremely soft. He is like he feels like bunny fur. Truvy is not so much. She is not nearly as soft, unfortunately. She's not coarse, but she's a lot less. It's a lot less satisfying of a pet. And Finn is wiry as hell. Guys, do you want to know something that's only kind of actually it's not a secret at all. Animatronics. Because this is a publicly known fact. You can go touch an animatronic if you go take a tour. Animatronics at Disney, or anywhere, it doesn't have to be Disney. They have fur that feels like, you know, like a dog or a donkey or something. I may have already said this on stream. I'm saying it again. It has fur that is supposed to mimic an animal. If you want to know what those animatronics feel like, pet Finn the dog. If you pet Finn the dog, It feels exactly like those animatronics. God! Getting mad at shotgun shells. You know, I still haven't seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And I was going to say that I could have just played Five Nights at Freddy's for Halloween, but I've already... Kitty and I did Five Nights at Freddy's years ago. We made it one night. We didn't shit our pants, and I think that was good. I think I'm good on Five Nights at Freddy's. This game is so frustrating sometimes. Oh boy, I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna place it down. There we go. To be fair, I'm pushing E and I'm throwing it because I'm stupid. But at least the first couple of physics before weren't my fault. The most recent ones were. This is going to be a one-off, most likely. Not saying we won't come back, because there's like 15 more missions, but it's not going to be replacing Power Wash, for example. Is that all of the blood? Looks like. Oh, come on! Come on! How do I get up there? Can I get up there? I don't believe that OSHA standards apply on this station. Yeah. 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 Come on. We almost got it. There's a scissor lift. Where is the scissor lift? I didn't know there was a scissor lift. What the hell is it? This? I have never used this thing before. Let's move the gross water before it explodes. I don't know what happened there exactly. I'm gonna be honest. I think I figured out the purpose of the, I think that is the purpose of the, of that. This is going great, isn't it? This is going about how you'd expect this to go. God, everything is a disaster. Everything's a disaster. You go there. You stay there. I'm gonna put the goop in here. Frame rate's going real good. I think I may have walked into this barrel, but I thought it was way out of the way, so maybe not. I don't know. It will randomly jam and you'll have to push the button again. That's really cool. That's what I did look for. Speaking of mods, that's what I looked for. Was a mod to get it to stop dropping crap when I'm when I'm trying to get a container. Isn't there a walk button? There is. I keep like trying to sprint with a container, and that's not working well for me. Okay, so this area I think is primarily clean. Let's get rid of the water. Like that whole section is looking pretty clean. I think that whole section that we can not worry about. If it stopped dropping goop when I'm trying to get a container, do it. I'm not a huge fan of this map because everything seems so dang far away. And maybe that's on me because I'm stubborn enough that I keep trying to get this whole area on the other side The bullet holes need to be fixed with the laser? What the hell is the laser? So... So they hired a janitor and gave him a whole bunch of equipment and just said, it's around here somewhere? That was their plan? I thought they wanted to be open soon. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, I guess we'll move barrels. See if we can find a laser somewhere. What if I just put the barrels inside the trash can? What is it I need? I'm getting spacey. I need to actually focus. Let's focus. I need water is what I keep getting distracted by. Water. I get so easily, like, my attention gets split in this. I think I already had water, but we have a spare. I think I'll need at least 2 in this general area. So now I can take the scissor lift, move this. Yeah, I remembered once I got up here. I thought that I threw that at the bucket. I was going to be really upset. Here we go. Here we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And nothing is a problem. I'm going to put these boxes over here, and I'm going to grab that container, is what I also got distracted by. There we go. Also, laser is also persnickety as it requires a certain duration of zapping to fix a hole, and if you go too long or shoot not a bullet hole, it will burn trails along the walls, ceiling, and floor. Go in there. Did you go in? Thank you. It seems like they're going out of their way to make this as painful as possible. How do I make it go up? Oh, by this, right? But I'll have to go back up here, I'm assuming, to fix the bullet hole. I can't hear. I can't hear. Where is it? Okay. I think it's all clear from that general area. Is all of the trash out of here? It seems to be. I think that area is essentially good to go. That's where barrels go. Perfect. I feel like they needed more than one person for this. I feel like this was a way more than a one-person job. There is multiplayer. That's true. Look how much cleaner this place. It does look better. It does look way better, I'll say that much. Let's clean this. There we go. This area is looking good. Other than having to clean whatever the bullet holes are, we can call this area dusted. Box goes there. We have some more trash here. Where's my container? Let's grab the trash. I think that's all the trash over here. Like, we just need to grab the little crap. What is this? What about these? So do these count as boxes, I wonder? They don't look like boxes. So these are boxes, thank you. Got more goop. Put you here. In the one shinobi mission I'm doing, there's a lot of just loose money. And I don't know if... It feels like you're just supposed to take that. Like, as, you know, I'm cleaning everything up. I'm finding a tip. Like, I'm finding a lot of sword tips, if you know what I mean. I think I'm making this mess way worse. I'm going to move some of these boxes a little closer to the wall so they don't look like... Because otherwise they are messing with my chi. Like, all the stuff needs to be over here for now. Here we go. Okay. I don't think you can throw the other broom into the fire, can you? You're supposed to plug them in? Is it like part of your chore list? I can't hit E on this. I can throw this one anyways. Remember it being T? While we're over here... God, the problem with this game is it starts to feel a little overwhelming when you first start. Like, the amount of stuff that it wants is wild. And I didn't even really think about... I mean, the boxes and barrels and stuff is like, whatever. I might just not worry about those. But, you know, even without those... The stuff that it wants is like, good God. Good God, man. Let me see. T? No, not T is a console. G is what it is. Is that the only thing you can throw? Let's take the water, which is fine water. I imagine it has to pay well, right? Like, you're dealing with hazardous chemicals and blood and stuff, like, you know, HazCom materials. Like, you would think it'd pay relatively well. I think this whole area is looking pretty clean. As much as I've been whining, I think it's actually starting to look fairly clean. Oh. Well, that'll do it, yeah. Your machine keeps breaking. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, that explains it. Where's all the blood? Shit. Oh, now you want to go up? The one time I wanted to go up all on its own? Thank you. I wish I'd brought more stuff. Is this... Ah... I made it worse. Like, way worse. So, you're supposed to hit it, like, dead on? Because I'm hitting it dead on. What if I just hit this? What if I hit this barrel? I'm just making more of a mess. Ooh. One thousand. Like, we got one of them. Hey, there we go. Okay, I've got it. Once you start seeing the smoke. Nope. It worked for the others. This is a good game. I think it's just holding it for like a half second longer than you'd want to. For me, anyways. There we go. Now I don't know what happened here. Oh, I made that one way worse. Is it fixed? I can't tell. God! There we go. Okay. Good lord. Looks like there... Where are more bullet holes? There's more up there. Jesus. Where'd these bullet holes come from? Were those here before? The gun overheating is what screws you over. You can hold it plenty, just make sure to wait a bit between one hole and the next. Really? So it's the gun overheating. That makes way more sense. I'm not sure why I thought it was the hole that was the problem. Now I gotta go back up and clean that. God damn it. I'll clean that later. You, come back down. I need to get a bucket of water. Preferably a... This is good enough. There we go. And a container. A container with less stuff in it would be great. It is butthole. And that's why we have Budspot. It was a sad day when the original Budspot got shut down. I'm glad that Budspot is doing their job admirably. Can I do this without breaking the water? Okay, good enough. What is this? I've been asked to... Okay. Cool. Glad to hear it, bud. Well, the laser's really big, to be fair, but I guess so are brooms, so I don't know. That guy just exploded. That's very cool of you. This guy came up here just to die, just to be annoying. Ugh. I think that's all the... I think that's all the little stuff. Being so careful. Whew. What is on my broom? There's a mess on my broom. Why is the water already disgusting? I just brought it up here. It's fine. I'll bring 2 next time. Oh, laser scores. That's right. I forgot. Remember not to switch off your laser when you're aimed at the incinerator. What happens if you just throw the laser into the incinerator? Do you lose it forever? I think one more should be enough, right? Oh, damn it. Might as well put that in there for now. I did not bring a container, so I did not think I needed one. Just store the head in here for now. I think... How are we looking here? Well, it's not going to show because there's so much gross stuff already. I don't see any more blood. But we probably aren't going to find out until we get rid of this stuff. Yeah, oh, well, other than the footprints... Yeah, I know. If I spend if I spend all my time looking for footprints and taking care of footprints, I'll do literally nothing else. I have to sort of like, unless I see a ton and it's easy to get, I usually just ignore the footprints until the end. Because I know I'm just going to make more of a mess. But I think most of the body parts on this map are gone. Thankfully. Can just not walk through stuff. Okay. I'll try not to do that. I'll work on it. Is there any more laser shots? Any more things on the wall? Was there anything up there, I wonder? Okay, where's the next? I think all of this is good except for going back up there. Let me go back up there before I forget. But I think this whole area, other than right there, is looking really good. Everything is definitely not on the ground in a big pile of slushy goop. Thankfully. I would hate it if that happened. I would absolutely hate it. Can I not? I have not had any troubles yet getting on here. Thank you. Oh. Is that the highest we can go? It's such a mess. Think there's still a bullet hole still high on the panel by the lift? Is there? Bring it down. God. You go here. How do I I want it to go with me on the top part in the green painted section. Oh, like right there? Right there. I think that's better, right? Thank you. Good call. Is there more? That? Because there must have been two then. Well, now it's either way, it's a mess, so I need to go up there. Thank you. Oh, that is a bullet hole. There we go. Cool. Good call. Thank you. Now, you come down, so later I don't have to unjam you again. It is kind of charming how janky everything is. Annoying, but charming. And another in the top left corner. Was there another one? Really? Oh, is that one? Oh, there's one way up there. There's one there. I think that's it, right? Yeah, it looks good. We'll keep this. I'm not sure where if there's any more bullet holes out here. They really are everywhere. I'm just gonna grab this. Grab this. All right. So now what we're going to do. If there's a brown bullet hole in my pants, I've got questions that. Buttsbot, you're supposed to be on a timer. Why is everything broken? Buttsbot, you've got to wait like 10 minutes, I thought. Set down. Thank you. Good night, Night Wraith. Probably should. I'm worried about that falling over again. Probably for good reason. Because it's going to fall over again. It's going to be like that. Yeah, I know there's a whole bunch of mess up here. I'm really paranoid about this. I'll put it right there. Wait. Oh, wait. Is these just leaves? Can I do anything with these? Is this anything I need to do? Or do I need to laser them? Whoa, where's the goose? Do you mean the turkey? What have you been doing, Kitty? Kitty has been like, I'm not looking up for any reason. I switched to something else, Kitty. I'm trying something out. I can't blame her. It's all blood. You didn't do this level? This is the character Jolo from King's Quest 6. This is the King's Clown from King's Quest 6. I'm gonna throw this way there. That's so fucked. I just threw a flash drive and it exploded into people. Do you think it would be weird to I'm not going to answer that question. I was about to ask a masturbation question, and I'm not going to ask it. No, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to... I thought you looked like him. I mean, I kind of do. You know the way I look really blurry and shitty? Like this? Where's the water? Let's take the water. I don't need water. I need a container. That's what I need. I hate it when it does that. I want to put this here. And now I can go up here, start chucking body parts off. Yeah, long story short, Kitty, I don't know if I'm going to stick with old Jolo here, but I don't know. It's different. You may want to just burn the USB drives at this point, since you haven't been paying attention to how people died. I mean, with respect to the people who died in this horrible accident, I think they died by the plants, by the big bioengineered plants. Makes you giggle. Well, that's a win. Either way, I definitely need to switch it up because the turkey, we've been talking about it on and off, Kitty, but the turkey's been switched up. It's been a while. The whole point is to do individual reports on the corpses. All right, you know what? Let's go do one right now. So is it here? This is punching out. Maybe clean the screen. Could do that. I can't see anything. That looks like the one where you leave, right? Isn't that where you leave early when you say you're done? How many bullet holes there are? So many. Let it cool down. Oh, come on. You're just being a bitch. It's not nice at all. Did I click? I'm afraid to click, because isn't that going to punch me out? Isn't that going to be like the end and I leave? Let me tell you my experience with Viscera Cleanup Simulator over the years. Fuck you! I do a pretty decent job of cleaning up, and then everything breaks, like, at the end. And I try and leave, and it's like, oh, I guess you didn't want to clean everything. And there's, like, absolutely nothing. No, I just swiped it. Let me clean this whole area. Let me clean this area. Or at least enough to get to this. Alright, so here's a flash drive. I was just checking the machine. Activate. I'm not done yet. I'm just checking the machine. I don't think this is it. Is it? I don't know. Like, am I doing something wrong here? Other than that? Am I doing something wrong other than throwing water all over the damn ground? Let's take this. Let's go grab a container. It looks like it's... It looks like they're like popping out of my hand and falling onto the ground. So part of me is wondering if I'm just not doing something correct. Oh. I don't know about that. Maybe I'll just not worry about them. I'm not too concerned. I'm curious, but if it doesn't go towards my score, then it's like, okay, whatever. I need a crate. I got distracted with the other crate I found. I need to take care of that. You know what's going to happen? I'm probably going to get done with everything, and it's going to tell me that I didn't complete something. And it's going to be as if I hadn't done anything, because that's what happens every time I play this damn game. Let's grab another one just in case. That's what I thought. I had a feeling. The interesting choice that putting in the flash drives and not filling out the people's paperwork results in a lower score than just burning the drive, but of course all it gives you is percentage score, so you get 0 feedback on what's wrong. It's really annoying. No, lift up more, please. Damn it. I hate it when you don't lift them enough and they just will not go into your container. Get in there. Water I'm not as concerned about over here because there's a water container right there, but still. It's like, damn it. It's gonna be like that. Maybe if I clean this whole area, we'll have a better workspace to work with. We can figure out these flash drives. Or maybe they're broken. Just gonna take this one manually. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with that. In the grand scheme of things, it's actually not too bad where we're at, but it all just sort of builds up. Put this over here. Put this right there. This right here. Damn it. Sometimes the physics works better than you'd like, and sometimes it works exactly how you would expect. I think it would be a lot better if it had some options to turn off some of that crap. Now you can turn off the footsteps. That is an option. I decided not to. Here we go. Herbert Fig. He was eaten, eviscerated, dragged, impact. The state of the deceased body on arrival. Please tick the box that describes the treatment of the body. I like corpses. Method of removal. Incinerated. Anomaly. Incident report. Accept. Dr. Gaywood. You got bitten. You got eviscerated and blown up. Oh no, it was so bloody. We was considerate, malicious, melted, anomaly, incident report. The screen bloom is out of this world. I didn't even notice it. The astigmatism simulator. Holy God. I didn't even realize it until I stopped typing. That is insane bloom. Did I take care of all the blood there? I think so. These are all boxes, and they should be there. Here's an actual mission log. I'll put that in the, I'll put that in another container. We're getting there. I think this container has stuff in it. That's okay. I don't know if I have to, I don't think I have to throw away the wet floor signs. I think those can stay. Jesus, they have no respect for people's time, do they? So much shit is on the other side of the factory. Hey, you want extra points? Take things from this side of the factory to that side of the factory. What were you gonna do? Go outside? Also, you're fucking about with it will actually lower the score as wrong answers deduct points. I swear they're just fun suckers. Just the fun vampires. Let's grab this. Grabbed all the trash there. Oops. What was that? Oh. Grab you. Put the boxes, more boxes over here. Let's start cleaning the wall. I'm not... You will be surprised to learn I'm not incredibly chuffed about my high score. Where's my container? Did I throw it away? I shouldn't have. No, the container's over here. Frankly, if I get anything close to a passing grade, I will be satisfied. And I'm not even expecting that. I'm expecting it to 100% fail me. Boxes stacked up nicely. Beautiful. That's ridiculous. There's so many barrels on that side. It's like, come on. Come on. Wet floor signs are probably still okay. Are we getting close? I'm gonna throw this one away. It's like, because honestly, I'm not seeing much more dirt. I haven't been up there to check those areas. Ugh. Maybe they expect everybody to do multiplayer? Possibly. And yeah, it would definitely be quicker to do multiplayer. I don't know, it's... Yeah, everything would be way faster if you had like 8 people, but that's not really the point. It's supposed to be a way more casual game. What did Gruntfather say? He said something earlier that I completely skimmed past. There's a certain amount of frustration simulator built into a game design instead of a power wash, pure OCD simulator. Agreed, yes. And I think that is 100% intended. Which, you know, appeals to some people. It's kind of like the same sort of frustration I imagine you would get in like a farming sim, like one of those realistic farming sims. Like Farming Sim 2024, where your goal is to, in real time, plant cotton and wait in real time for the cotton to grow, sort of thing. That appeals to some people. It's not really my thing. And this, I think, is fun enough to continue going, but maybe not, you know, all the maps. I need to grab... how are we looking here? Everything is looking really good, although looks like there may be some detritus up there. Box. Let's put you over here. I was kind of considering doing more than one map tonight. I'm not gonna do that. I think we'll do one map to the best of the abilities, and then probably call it there. I'm not done yet. Got plenty of time. I'm assuming, but I don't think I'm gonna be starting a new map tonight. Next stream is going to be on Thursday. We are going to be finishing up Doom 3, hopefully. And hopefully we'll have enough time to play Pajama Sam 2, which I'm assuming won't take more than an hour and change. You feel like the kind of people who go, no, keep the esoterically difficult saving system on like Kingdom Come Deliverance, or people who bitched about the ink limit? I don't understand that. I don't understand. I was just talking to Sean about this earlier. We were talking about Resident Evil 8. And he's going to get it once it goes on sale, and was like, and I told him, what is that? What is that? Is that just a fucked blood texture? Yes. I was just talking to him earlier. I don't understand people who... I don't have time in my life to beg the video game to let me have fun. You know, it's like there's only so much you can do in a video game before it's like, I feel like I'm working right now. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? It's too much these days. People want to be masochists in video game, which is fine. If that's what you want to do in your video game, I'm glad that there are options. I kind of feel like the standard option should feel relatively reasonable. You know? I don't know. Feels pretty... I don't feel like that's too crazy of a thought. Agreed. And that's why you have things like Lawnmower Simulator, which I haven't really gotten into. If my old computer had been able to play Lawn Mowing Simulator, there might be a very different progression of Restream. Because I wanted to start playing that years ago, but my computer would not stream it. I'm pretty sure I won't have a problem now, but now I have other stuff. That said, Lawn Mowing Simulator is kind of like Power Wash Simulator, except a lot more stringent about shit. It's like, oh, the customer wanted 0.25 inches on their lawn, and you did 0.238 inches. So you get 100 points deducted from your score. It's that kind of game, which, you know, isn't necessarily a bad thing, but again, a little aggressive. You would love a difficulty setting on hard space ship breaker when you can't break ship. Is that the game where you can go out into space and break down like scrap and stuff? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to collect all of the flash drives I can and just chuck them into the incinerator. How much of a troll would it be just to say just to have me go back and forth with these boxes and barrels and that not actually be any part of the goal whatsoever? Like, oh yeah, you should actually just move all the barrels and crates to different sides of the... It's fucking doing it, stupid prick. He's actually moving barrels, dumbass. You never gotten it because they are esoteric ways to deactivate bits without them exploding, so makes me want to deflate. Is that the game that Jadestar was playing like a million years ago? I'm sure other people were too. I think Skippy Granola was doing it a while ago. It's like 3D, and you can like say you're demolishing stuff over here. You can sort of like drift about in space, and that will let you like you can cut something apart and then float it off into the distance into its own little pile. You go in here. I don't know if they're going to use these, but it's not my job to decide what is or is not useful for the company. I think it wants me to go up there, so let me grab the ladder here. Could that possibly be a mod, Feelanoid? Like maybe there's somebody has made a mod for it. What do we got up here? Okay. Who's the dick who just threw a soda can up here? It's the only thing up here. I think we are getting very close. Other than the barrels and the boxes, which I might as well do. I mean, there's no reason not to. We're getting so close to everything. Oh, I made some new fin channels, by the way. I realized the other day that there was no reason whatsoever that I needed to only have like 2 or 3 channels from each of the animals. I could have multiple channels. More Mark and Truvy. I will. It's kind of annoying because I've got to like here's the process of making channels. I've got to take a video, I've got to upload it to my computer. Fuck you. I got to upload it to my computer. I've got to run the Roar TV channel maker on it. I need an actual barrel of water. There we go. Then upload it. It takes a little while, so I'm not quite there. Honestly, the most annoying part is just getting them into a video where they would be interesting. They're older cats. They don't really do much. They just sort of sit there. Let's grab these. You think there's a line of bullet holes around the outer wall? I'll take a peek. You know, this has been tremendously satisfying at the end of the day. It was miserable there for a hot minute, but I'm not going to lie and say that it's not satisfying to look upon our works and be glad of it. How do we feel about this avatar? Should I switch back to the turkey next time? I kind of like it, but I'm kind of ambivalent. I definitely need to switch from the turkey, but I don't know if this is the ultimate solution. I could have a rotating avatar. Could be any number of avatars. Do one where Truvy bites you. I don't have to hold the camera. I have to hold the camera and badger her with my other hand. I guess I could. Makes you laugh. Where to put the boxes and barrels is marked on the floors. Isn't this right? This is right? I'm putting all the boxes in the one corner and all the barrels in the other corner where they're notated. This part's not very exciting. Let's see. Yeah, am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think this is correct, isn't it? I'm gonna put this in here, I guess. I'll put it over here. Yeah, this is all in the yellow. You're not seeing the holes? I don't see any, but I'll take a peek. What is this? Grab you. I don't know if there's still water in here, but I'm gonna throw it anyways. Let's see. Any more bullet holes over here? There's blood splatter up there. Think I can reach that? Probably. But I don't want to fuck with it, so I'm just going to grab this. So, is this like this in every power wash level? These boxes and barrels and things like this? Because that might explain why I got such poor scores. Because I didn't even really consider. To be fair, it's a little obscure. Ooh, what do we hear? What do you hear? I heard something. Oh, there might be stuff up here. Oh, there's tons of stuff. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. We'll grab the lift. What is the score difference of burning versus, not that it matters, but what is the score difference of burning? I don't need water. I need a container. I'll grab that in a minute. I need you. Put you right here. If I can get on. What is this? Anything special? No. Got one right here. And got one right here. This place is just a mess. This had nothing to do with the plant attack. Your employees are just disgusting pigs. Alright. I think all the blood I was hearing was this. Yeah, there we go. Anything else? It hears it sees something. It's up there. Yeah, it said an hour for this map, huh? To be fair, give or take a good 6 or 7 minutes of intro. Still. What are you seeing? I don't know what it's seeing. Is it? It's probably in the. It's probably in here. Okay, you shut up for a second. Shut up. Shut up. That looks like a clean room, boy. What? Where have you been? Haven't seen a bot in forever. Guess they don't cater to the Resident Evil streams. Bye. Get fucked. Unused 5-year-old Keglar 3 ESTDF. Your name sucks, and so do you. Sorry about that. I know the coolness and sweet cleaning of the evening was destroyed by that train, but you know, sometimes you got to make a point. All the dirt's gone. Looks like all the dirt is gone. Let's grab any more boxes. There's a few more boxes over here. We'll grab these. I don't know if you've got to destroy these wet floor signs, but I'm going to anyways. It's going to be complete scorched earth. Maybe there's some spores in here from the mutated plants that they don't want to be screwing with. We might. I have a feeling we might be doing this again during Christmas time. We will most likely, almost 100%, be doing the Christmas one again, because I think about that one fairly often. It was a lot of fun, and I feel like we're probably going to do it again. Grab this, and I think that might be everything. What is this other? Like, what is that? I don't know what this style of beeping is. It doesn't seem to notate anything in particular. Let's take a look at this. Are we good? Can we, how do I know if I'm good? Let's put this away. You have to guess? Okay. If I get a bad score for this, I might be legitimately a little upset. It might not be perfect because of some of the stuff I've screwed up in the USB stick. Let's clock off. You left the work site feeling confident that everything was in order. A good job on your record is sure to earn your favor with your superiors. You feel a sense of fear as you realize your colleagues are sure to punish you for your efforts at ascension. In the end, you decide they can go to hell, the lazy losers. You periodically gaze up at the wall in front of you smugly, in between attempts to beat your broom high score of level 13, and imagine your picture framed on the wall with the words Employee of the Month beneath it. Promoted. Do I get any? 98%. 98%. You know what? Report accuracy, death report accuracy, severe incident severities, bullet holes estimates, shell casings. I think, you know what? I'm 100% okay with 98%. I think 98% is just fine with me. How do I actually disappoint my employer? I think I'll save game. Oh, I am absolutely not going to do a second mission tonight. I think I might just call her there, see what about is a perfect good time to go kiss my wife. I wonder how badly I'll be in this hot tub. Let's find out. Am I drowning? No, but I'm a little out of kilter. Hold on. Where am I? I can't I can't move myself. Screw it. All right, forget it. I'll do it later. All right, I'm going to go pet my cats. I'm going to go love my wife, and I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for hanging, guys. We will be back on Thursday. We'll finish up Doom 3, most likely. It'll be fun. Bye, love you!
Thank you so much for playing my game.